Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the Wide Awake Gamer, and I'm at the home of Ron, my good friend Ron. He was actually on a previous episode of Showdown with the Gamer.
I'm already here, son. Now let's see if we get this right, people. I can't do this, son.
So check this out. We're actually gonna ask Ron what is his top 5 favorite retro video games, because there's a lot out there. But we had to narrow it down to just 5. So let's check it out.
Lots of games, which one to choose? It's past that time and you wanna snooze. Stay up late with the wide awake gamer. Stay up late with the wide awake gamer. You reach the end and you start to crack. Review this game or hit the sack. Showdown with the gamer. The faith is jumping later. Stay up late with the wide awake gamer. Stay up late with the wide awake gamer.
What's up, y'all? It's Ron. Welcome to my home. You may remember me from getting my ass kicked by Wide Awake Gamer on Capcom vs. SNK 2000 Millennium Fight. Yeah, I got my ass kicked pretty good. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna give you the top five retro games I think that are important to me. Have kind of shaped my life on why I've been into video gaming for such a long time. All right, the first game that's important to me, I think, that kind of shaped my life, was the fact that me and my brother used to actually play games when we actually skipped school to play games when we were in grammar school. This is like going back into the early mid 80s. But as we started to get into gaming, getting in home consoles, I think this game pretty much shaped my life. Castlevania came out, and I've been a big Castlevania fan. This is the end-all be-all. I don't know if anybody else likes it, but this is the end-all be-all of all Castlevania games. You play as Alucard through the whole castle, trying to kick your father's ass. But yeah, I think this pretty much shaped my life. Second game, Parasite Eve. Parasite Eve was the best RPG of the 90s so far. Besides Final Fantasy 7 and 10, but you know, this was the best RPG as for weapons and all around gameplay. If you haven't actually played this, or God forbid, if you guys have this dusted somewhere on a shelf, play it again. I think you'll appreciate it. Would be this one. And then my third one, Final Fantasy VIII. I know a lot of people don't agree with me with this one. Final Fantasy VIII, I identified it with Squall a lot. Only reason being is that I was at an awkward time in my life, and I think pretty much Squall and I definitely had a thing going as being best buddies, especially if he's a reluctant soldier. He's in a school called Balam Garden, and the point of the story is that there are rival schools, and they have a witch going out to try and stop time, so she can actually go back and destroy all the seed gardens, so she can take over the world. As you can see, it's a love story within a video game. So basically, I kind of liked it. I identified with Swell a lot in this. The Tekken series. Tekken 3 was my best because of Tekken Ball. I liked the fact that Jin was actually in it with this series, which Jin is now my favorite character of all time within the Tekken series. I liked Paul, which I started with Paul, but actually I found that Jin was more of an adaptable character, and I kick everybody's ass with Jin. That was 4. Nice. My other one, my 5th one, is Colony Wars. Colony Wars basically is where most of these story-based games got this from. Colony Wars is based on your choices. Okay, there was 100 different choices in this game, depending on how you ultimately guided your starship fleet throughout the system. The whole point of the matter was that you had to stop a factor from trying to take over one of the galaxies. Yeah, it's a very big game, and all of your choices are based on, all of the game endings are based on your choices. If you know about this, I think you should dust it off And if you don't have it, and if it's not too expensive, I think you should experience it because it's definitely a good game. It's a bit lengthy, a lot of dialogue, which every game has a lot of dialogue, but I don't think you guys should be used to it by now. But yeah, I think you should actually get this one. For now, this is what I have, and thank you very much for coming to my house. And I'm glad that you have an opinion on any of my games, or if you like what you see, shoot a question to Runaway Gamer. See if he can, answer your question. Other than that, guys, take it easy. Have a good day.